Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, going on Ronan here. Again, sorry about the lighting in this place. I just can't really do a whole lot with it. Anyway, so I'm here to show you guys a 2021 Jackson Soloist in some kind of interesting pink color, kind of a pink pearlescent with black hardware. I walked into Guitar Center and they had this guitar which retails for like $9.99 on sale for like $600 something. And I mean, it's no slap. I mean, it's a set neck guitar. It has a this is a Floyd Rose Special on it. It is made in Indonesia. It has all humbuckers. These are two mini humbuckers. And they're Duncan designs. So I mean, really, they sound, really. They sound pretty good. And that lead humbucker really Okay, so one thing I will say about this, though, is that there are some downsides to this guitar, because really when you get down to it, it's very, I don't have the locking nut down, so that just goes to show how important, like, having your setup down is. This is a brand new guitar, so I just haven't really, had a chance to set it up much or anything. But the way they have this thing set up, it's actually, as I showed you, a set neck guitar, and it has a Floyd Rose on it, but it is not recessed. It sits up above the body because they shimmed the neck at the factory before they glued it down, but you are very limited on your pull capability, not so much your dive. Although if pulls were like a real priority for you, I suppose you could just cock the bar forward some and get a little more pull out of it. But the point is, I don't know why, but they went with a very old school setup there. I suppose it does save them a little money. They don't have to route in a recess. Saves them a little money and a little time. And, those things tend to really make a difference in the guitar world, because if you can, have somebody touch the guitar for, 10 less minutes, it makes a big difference. Again, new guitar. I realize I had some problems with that dime squeal there, but these are not locked down, and there are no locking tuners. So, and brand new strings and everything. So, don't be too critical of that. Is what I'm saying. But yeah, Duncan design pickups all the way around. It's a crazy, interesting color. You get black hardware, Floyd Rose. You get the Jackson name. You get Indonesian manufacture, with which Indonesians know how to make a guitar feel good. I mean, they may not have the best wood selections in the world, which is why they do a lot of painted stuff. Their wood selections are getting better, but the Indonesians know how to really set up a guitar beautifully. It feels great, this thing. It's not too heavy, but it's not real light either. It has some weight to it. Like a good instrument, a good guitar should have some weight. And like I say, really just it just sounds, you know, really. I mean, it's oh, it's been a while since I've played that. Anyway, so the pros, you get like a good set of woods, you get Indonesian setup, you get black hardware, you get a crazy color, you get a Floyd Rose, you get relatively good pickups. The cons, you don't have a recessed Floyd Rose, that's a little bit of a negative, although you can do some pretty convincing squeals. Some people don't like a pearlescent finish. I mean, you might like the pink, but the pearlescent does give it a little bit of a bubblegum kind of feeling, you know. But and the other thing to consider about pink and burgundy mist, these are the two colors you need to watch out for when you're at like Guitar Center and stuff, because pink and burgundy mist go on sale all the time. Those DK24s, for example, the Charvel DK24 that's burgundy mist, it goes on sale for $729. We're talking a guitar that's over $1,000 normally. You know, that's a pretty good deal. I have very rarely seen the blue one go on sale for that. This guitar went on sale for like $669. It was over $1,000. Okay, I mean, like that's you guys need to think about. Like, I'm playing $1,000 guitar here, and it feels like $1,000. So I think that sales can be a very good way to maximize your bang for your buck. You know, also trade-ups. If you can do a Guitar Center trade-up on a new item, they're going to give you 10% on the item and then whatever they're going to offer you. So if you want like a $1,500 bass, you could technically go in there with a Squier practice amp, and just in the 10%, they're going to give you $150 for that. They're probably going to give you 20 or 30 for the amp. Let's call it 30 because they tend to give you the higher, the higher end of the value, they say. So you're looking at $180 for an amp that they can only sell for $80. So that's where you start to do really well at Guitar Center. And then if you're in a guitar resale situation, that can really help you out because those prices are mostly only temporary. They're going to go, relatively back up. So you're going to be able to perhaps sell your instrument for a little bit more, or at least not have to take too much of a hit. I think John Petrucci's a great guitarist. I've been trying out a lot of his products just for the sake of doing so. I've been trying out his picks here, and I have to say these are some of the worst picks that I've ever used. There's just nothing really nice about them. So anyway, that's the video on the Jackson Soloist here. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Going on Ronan, signing out.